Hello everyone. So till now we have discussed many of the fascinating topics like dreams in our videos, but we got a number of requests which said us that we should make this video where we could explain you how to become psychologist. But before that, don't forget to subscribe our channel and click the bell button below. For those who are joining us for the first time, let me introduce myself to you. I'm Sakshi Seth Grover, organizational and counseling psychologist and founder of Cognizant. So let us start with this video where we will be explaining you how to become a psychologist. I would be explaining for both the people who are doing their graduation or post-graduation in psychology, or those people who want to shift their career to psychology. Let's start with knowing how we actually become psychologists. So basically, after completing your masters, either in psychology, applied psychology, counseling psychology, clinical psychology, organizational psychology, or forensic psychology, you can call yourself as a psychologist. But your specialization would depend on the training you get rather than just the specialization you have opted in your masters. For those people who want to shift their career to psychology, maybe they have done some other graduation or post-graduation, they can become psychologists by doing masters in psychology or applied psychology or the specialized field. But for that they have to clear the entrance, and those universities who require bachelors in psychology are the one which do not have entrances and would give you admission according to merit. So those people who are not from psychology background cannot apply in these universities. So we have been listening for different types of psychologists, like counseling psychologists, clinical psychologists, forensic psychologists. So people are usually asking how we will get our specialization of this. So let me tell you that the training you get in would help you to become a particular type of psychologist. So let's suppose if you are being trained in the setup of counseling, you will be called as a counseling psychologist. If you have been trained in a setup of organization, you will be called as organizational psychologist. To become a clinical psychologist, you must complete your MPhil in clinical psychology from an RCI registered institute. Also, to become rehabilitation psychologist, you must complete your MPhil in rehabilitation psychology from an RCI registered institute or an organization. Also understand that when you become a clinical psychologist or a rehabilitation psychologist, it is a mandate to get yourself registered with Rehabilitation Council of India. Without getting a CRR number, you cannot call yourself as a clinical or a rehabilitation psychologist. To become a forensic psychologist, you must complete your MSc in forensic psychology, and that colleges are somewhere in Gandhinagar or around. Also, there are certain fields where you will be called as clinical psychology associate or rehabilitation psychologist associate. Now, how to become that is after your masters, you have to complete your professional diploma in the respective field. So let's suppose you want to become clinical psychologist associate or rehabilitation psychologist associate. You have to complete your professional diploma in clinical psychology and professional diploma in rehabilitation psychology. Please note, these associate dimensions or the posts are only in clinical and rehabilitation psychology, and these professional diplomas are for 1 year, but they need to be completed from an RCI registered institute. If you haven't completed your professional diploma or your MPhil from an RCI registered institute, you cannot get CRR number, and without that you cannot give yourself a name of rehabilitation psychologist or a clinical psychologist. So this is how we become psychologists. But what is the major difference that is between clinical psychologist and a counseling psychologist? I've received a lot of mails and comments saying that yes, we need to know about how we differentiate between counseling and clinical psychologists. So we will be doing this in our next video. Till then, stay tuned, and if you have a special request or a topic on which we should make video, you can just comment below. Thank you. Bye bye.